Everywhere I go, I hear, this is the worst Call of Duty of all time. Yeah, I call straight up bullshit on that. I played some Call of Duties that were so garbage. I played them just like twice and I was like, yeah, I'm good. It was so rinse and repeat. It was just awful. Like, like them times where, you get an NBA 2K or a Madden, or maybe even Fortnite is probably a good example, where it's the same shit. They condense it and repackage it, but you getting shitted on. You're getting shafted, and they're using you because they think you a stupid bitch who will fall for anything. Yeah, that's definitely the case here. Like, they was like, here, take this dick and like it. And you shouldn't like it. You should be insulted and you should be pissed off. However, it is not the worst Call of Duty, and it's also still really fun. Another game that had similar value but entirely different is fucking Pokemon. Like, how many times Pokemon gave you the same repackaged garbage with a few new designs, and the designs weren't even that creative, but motherfuckers still bought it and they still made plenty of money. That's what's going on here, and everyone's like, well, I'm done this time. You're a liar, because there's been other Call of Duties that came out probably in the last, I'd say 10 to 15 years that did the same shit, and you still kept slurping them up and you kept giving them your money. The only difference is you now have the other person who stabbed you in the back plenty of times, EA, who gave you an alternative, and you're stuck in a situation where you can't play both. You gotta pick one or the other because you have outdated beliefs and you let all these cocksuckers online tell you what you should and shouldn't do, and you're too much of a coward to think for yourself. When I say you know who you are. It's not everyone who's watching this, but there's plenty of people in that group where they simply cannot do something on their own. They're miserable. Misery needs company. They have to hang out with others. They can't think for themselves because the moment they make a decision that makes them stand out, that makes them weird, they're afraid. They're afraid they'll die alone. And you know what? They probably will. So many videos were like, I don't know what's going on in the story, when they literally played through the whole story and then try to play like the game was just giving you this random ass bullshit where all this weird stuff where it looks like everybody's on drugs, and boom, that is literally the plot. That it's like, think if the Scarecrow toxin leaked and it kills somebody, similar to, COVID or something, except it makes you hallucinate. And there's plenty of elements where people are like, well, that's not realistic like Battlefield 6. Actually, there's nothing like Battlefield 6. Yo, crazy thought here. This ain't Battlefield 6, you dumb bitch. Of course it's nothing like it. Battlefield 6 goes more for realism. This goes more for like some fantasy bullshit mixed with it and some sci-fi. I mean, we got fucking zombies, bro. Like, why would you think this was gonna be realistic? Use your common sense. Nah, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. The story is some bullshit. I mean, it's weird as hell. It looks like something you make when you on drugs. But that's the thing. It's gonna appeal to the crowd that they want it to appeal to, because at the end of the day, Call of Duty is like, yeah, one chick you wanted, you thought she'd always have your side, and then she cheated on you with the one motherfucker you thought she wouldn't. Some dude named Fortnite. You couldn't believe it. But that's the problem. He got a bigger dick than you and he make more money than you. So you ain't getting that bitch back. So move on. The game's still fun as hell. The story still has a lot of great moments. They mix every element of each part of Call of Duty together. And that's going to have its positives and negatives. But above all, this is still a 7 out of 10. Battlefield is better, but it's okay to play both.